Hey everyone, it's Anna. Thanks for joining me today. Today I actually just wanted to show, because I realized that this is my big teacher planner, first off. We are a homeschool house, legitimate homeschool, not e-learning or hybrid or anything like that. So I had put this in my planner lineup video, and I said maybe I would do some plan with me's, and the thing of it is like I always meant to, but then it got away from me. So, because like as ideas and lessons hit me, I kind of just plan. I mean, I do decorate as well because I like to keep it pretty because that's me. But I never bother to film. So I am sorry. So basically what I'm going to do is show you how this is working for me and show you what I've done, if that makes any sense. So this was the bookish one. It said something about teaching on the cover. I can't remember. And I think it had gold plastic rings. So I put this on a snap-in cover. This one I got on clearance at Michael's. You know what? Let me adjust. I realize that I'm not like... Oops, and there goes one of my little spotlights. I need to get a ring light, but... Okay. Okay, that's better. So, yeah, I got this on clearance at Michael's, this cover. And then I had expander discs in metal because I think the metal works better with these. Than the plastic. So, and plus I sometimes put this in my lap, or I'll even plan for this on my couch, or like, you know, and I kind of put my legs up, tuck them under. So this provides a sturdy writing surface for me. So that's why this is on here. So, okay. Let me see if I'm in camera or off camera so you guys can see. I mean, sorry. Probably should have checked this before I started, but this is kind of a last minute video. Only because I realized I did not, excuse me, do what I said I was going to do. So, but yeah. Okay, so I have this in here, and this is dashboard stickers. I honestly have forgotten so far that they're in here. But these actually, some of these stickers are in a lot of the teacher books, which I have on me all the time. So, these are little sticky notes. This came in, with something. And I think it was like an accessory pack, like one of these came with a pack that comes with a folder and like paper, and then the other one came in like that folded book that's like paper. But I put it on a dashboard because this clear thing wasn't punched. So, and I tried punching it, and because of where the sticky notes were placed, I punched it crooked. So here are my sticky notes here. So, and I have Heather Kell's lettering stickers. This says other. I know you can't really see it, but these are extra loose stickers that came with accessory packs, or when I used it, like this one's from a teacher book with some holidays that I didn't get to put in because like Halloween's on a Saturday, Daylight Savings Times is on a Saturday, Valentine's Day, you know, Easter, that type of stuff. But I'm going to figure that out. So I have a folder in here. These are those extra cards that I got last year. And in an accessory pack, I think, I can't remember, that you can just punch in. So I have the bookish stickers, and I gotta cut that again. Okay, so this is another one. This is our district's school calendar. So we follow this calendar. The only thing I probably don't follow is if there's an early release, like in the middle of the week with our district. Yeah, we'll just keep going to school. But if it's an early release on a Friday and it happens to be my weekend where my son goes to his dad's, I will honor that because that's only fair. But yeah, this is the holiday schedule that we're going to be following, first day of school, all that type of stuff. So then these are their spelling words for this week for their grades. I kept it in here. Here's my title page. I didn't fill this out. So I did fill out the monthly because this is where for our acts of kindness, we make homemade cards and mail them to members of our family. So that's what this is for. So this was the first week. We decided to start on Monday the 3rd because the initial plan was for them to start early to catch up on math, refresh, because they didn't do so well in math. Not one of the 3 kids did well. So they wanted to refresh. Well, what happened was I was not prepared myself with the text. I was getting more books coming in, and I waited till the last minute, so I was just not prepared. So we did no math that first week. However, I had them journal And we did, obviously, their outside play counts as PE class. And I had mentioned that we were going to do a snack crate, and we did our first UK box. So they had basically social studies. So I have decided to basically take the 7 boxes and I just, to make it easier, I just alphabetized them. So fine arts, language arts, math, PE, science, and social studies. Those are the 6 required subjects in our state. And then my friend and I are doing health and Spanish together. We are co-oping. I'm teaching Spanish to all the kids and she is teaching health. So, and then for fine arts, we decided, since we do that just 1 day a week, we decided to have planner time on Thursdays because between her and I, we have 5 kids. And they all have their own student planners, and they like to take the time to prep for the next week. So we've decided to incorporate that to our day. So this is the day where I actually, and I printed these out. I did just these on Words, and then Microsoft Word, and then I printed them out on label paper. I don't know how I feel about it. I just tried it. So, but yes. So this is how I prepped for each class. Like for math, I still had them do a journal entry. They still made the cards with the art supplies we have, so I considered that free art. So they had to sketch, more journal, outside free play, or we have like those, I'm an 80s child, and I'm assuming they still have them, I don't know, but those jump ropes that have like the plastic pieces on them, so when they hit the ground, they make that snap sound. So I have a bunch of those actually for them. I ordered those. I found those on Amazon for them for gym class. And then more social studies. They had to give their presentations on the UK. So, and then this was the week before school started in our district. Again, I didn't write it in here. Well, you know what? I don't even know if we did math those 2 days. You know what? We did not. Only because I know for a fact I worked late those nights. I closed and I slept in, and I actually had gone to the doctor this day, and I missed work actually, so that's why. So this is basically school that isn't really like full on school in our house, I guess. This is kind of going with the flow school. But I do make my kids go outside just about every single day. So, and then that particular Monday, we did start the Russian snack crate. So, and my fiance partook in that, so that was pretty fun. Netherlands is coming next. I just checked tracking, and it's awaiting tracking info because it already passed through customs. So that's fun. So yeah, and I tried to decorate with, let's see here. Did I decorate even with a theme? I did not for this one because I just wrote it in. This one I used the Bookish book. This one I believe was a teacher book. I just don't remember which one. And I just took the sheets from the teacher book. And this I might have taken from summer. I don't know now that I'm looking at this. So this is this current week. This one I used a teacher book, and I don't remember which one. It's one of the newer ones. I think it's Wise Teacher, Rad Teacher. Whichever one fits the big. And I know they both say big because they were misprinted. It's Wise Teacher, because this one's actually made for a classic. So I did that, and then I either use Erin Condren dual tip markers. I have those, and then I also have in this pouch, let me get this out of the way, I have the Tombow Twin Tones as well. I keep this in a pouch because if I go upstairs to plan on the couch or take it to my room, I can just take the pens with me. So this is this current week. So this is what a full week for us really looks like, more than likely. We used to teach where basically I would do 3 subjects a day, and they would be longer subjects, like at least an hour a piece or close to it. This year I'm trying to do, or actually more than an hour, some were more than an hour. We're going to try and do more subjects in one day and shorter, like actual school would be. So we're going to give that a try. And so far the kids said that they like it. And then I basically just check off as we go, which I forgot to check this off because they did. Yeah, I'm filming this and posting this today. Today is the 27th. So far we've done everything. Oh, and they did work on their worksheets yesterday too. So yeah, we got so caught up in actual math because they had a lot of stuff to do and social studies. So like for biology, I had not had it scheduled for Wednesday, but then I just moved it to add it to Wednesday. So we did human biology these 2 days. But yeah, so this is how it will lay out for me. This side will be pretty blank. Sorry, my phone's going off. Let me turn it off. Okay. Only because I have Spanish and health here together, because those are the only actually school subjects we have apart from outside play. My kids are going to have some language arts today. They just have to do a journal entry today. And then obviously they'll have their planner time, and then they have to make a birthday card for my aunt, because her birthday is next week. So yes. And then obviously this is a co-op. So this is also a little bit of social time for them, because I know a lot of kids are not getting together because of the pandemic, and I 100% get that. So this is time for the kids as well. So this is our light day. So what I did was, because it got away from me, and this is September's, I put in birthdays in an orangey color, and then days that we are going to be studying something specific or doing an activity, I put these in. Like American Chess Day, National Skyscraper Day. We will talk about skyscrapers. National Wildlife Day. National Cheeseburger Day. I did that because my son will be with me that weekend and he loves cheeseburgers. So Mexican Independence Day. So we'll study that. I am Mexican. My fiance is not. He's Italian, and he's mostly Italian and mix of some other things. His dad's 100% Italian, so he's Italian on 50%, and then a mix of whatever his mom is. So, but yeah, so we'll go over this stuff here. I went ahead and already planned out next week. So I decided to just do a rainbow pens, and I just used stickers from the teacher book again. We have quizzes. We're going to do a shadow sketch for art next week. We'll just continue on our math worksheets that we just keep going on outside play. I remember when I was in not elementary school, junior high, when I hit the 7th grade, I came from a very small town where 7th and 8th grade were considered junior high. K through 6 was in one building considered elementary school. So 7th and 8th was in literally one hallway of the actual high school building. However, when my class came through as 7th grade, we were pretty large and for our town, which is funny. So what they did with us for gym class, I remember we alternated days, where one day we would, they divided us in half. One day we would have gym, and then the other day we would be in a classroom, but we would do an enrichment type thing. That is where I learned to play chess, actually, which is funny. So I've actually incorporated it into our gym class, learn to play chess for American Chess Day. So we're going to do chess all week when we start. I have a chess set, so I actually think I hope that the kids actually enjoy it. So, but yeah, so that's an activity we're going to be working on. And then I gave them continents that they have to do projects and presentations on. I gave them to them last year, but then the year ended. So actually on social studies, we are going to go over the continents that they were not given, because I have 3 big kids. So we're going to go over the other 4. And then they will have prep time, obviously, with this. And then they will give presentations next Thursday. We do presentations in the evening so their dad can watch. So, yeah. And then science, I have the circulatory system, which is probably what we'll go over next, because we're doing a review from last year and with quizzes at the end. So this Friday is our first quiz, or tomorrow I should say. So I want to see how far we get in that review packet before I fill this out. But everything else is pretty much filled out. Math, they can guarantee it's always worksheets with a quiz. Journal entries, grammar sheets. I buy textbooks, and I basically get the textbooks and then I make copies so that they can be reused again with the workbooks. So that's why I always say worksheets. Then they get their spelling list, quiz for spelling. Obviously for fine art, they have to make a birthday card next week, planner time, a shadow sketch. I will probably throw in something for Wednesday. I just haven't decided yet. That's why it's like that. And then next Friday, we're going to do an artist series. So we're going to start with Pablo Picasso in his works. So that's that. And then I also went ahead and did the following week. So again, obviously Labor Day. So my son will not be here because that's his dad's weekend. So he will return on Tuesday. So, but yeah, so we're going to do more chess. Obviously, I left science and social studies kind of blank because I know in science we'll be working on worksheets, but I don't know where we'll be at that point. And social studies is blank because I am waiting for the next snack crate from the Netherlands to come in. And I don't know when it's coming. So this is already next week. So there's a chance it could ship and arrive next week because I think they come FedEx. So I don't know. So if it's not here or shipped like this week, then we will do something else. So that's why this whole side is blank, and that's why science is blank. But everything else has been filled out. So when I caught myself, I had already done this for the week of the 14th. So all I did was I found that it's easier for me to write on these stickers in case I mess up, if I don't put the printed words that I did a few weeks ago. So I was going to do something with silver, and I was actually going to challenge myself and use the Detailed Florals book and do non-teacher books, a non-teacher sticker book. So I was going to use just these few flowers here, and then any accent boxes that were in here for this whole spread. And then this week I had put gold ones down because this is the first when fall begins on this day. So I was going to do a fall spread with gold on this one. I did not go any further than that. So, but there's that. So I just wanted to show you how this is working for me specifically. And now that we're into full-on school more this week, because this is obviously, like I said, this is the week that my district started. This feels more comfortable to me, so this is working. So then if I go back, oh, and from the teacher book, like the holidays, like I marked off the months, like, oh, maybe I didn't. I put it, yeah, I went as far as December for like winter break, national, like chocolate covered anything day, national llama day, national cookie day. And then for other things, like I just put spring break in. I still have to put other, I don't think I went any further. Yeah, and the like summer break, the last day of school, that type of thing. But if my kids, and this is according to the district, so if my kids want to keep going, then we'll keep doing stuff. Sometimes maybe I'll let them choose what they want to do. So this one I just put a sticker that's at school because Heather Kells, she can only write so many words. So I picked school for this one just to have another tab up top, but it's my checklist. And this is the sheets for grading. This initial sheet that's attached to the divider though, the other side that I'm not going to show it because it has my kids' names and grades. This part was not lined up at all. So I took a sheet and then I actually taped it, and I taped it crooked down to this page. So there's this is like, I'm going to do one per grade or per subject. Like this is social studies because they're doing social studies together. So then this one will be something else, like that type of thing. So that's how that's going to go, each subject. And I have extras, and I bought extra packets. That's why this one came with the planner and this one did not. These are extra packets. So I have extras of those. I have note pages in back, and then an extra folder. And I don't think there's anything in it actually. No, not right now. So that's what I've got right now for this. This is how it's working for me as a homeschool mom. My friend Dina is actually, she has hers divided. I think she said when I did it, it was like 2 lines per child. She has 3 because her kids are doing hybrid. So with their school district. So I think that's how she worked hers out. So there are many, many ways that you can do it. So I just wanted to show how it works for me. So also I just got a new set of these in. My aligners are also your best friend. So use those. I haven't used them yet because I was waiting to get them. So, but yeah. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.